What is going on, everyone? It's time for a Paso Doble tutorial. Okay, so if you're a beginner dancer or you're a competent advanced dancer, this is going to help both of you. But one of the keys to good dancing is your walks. All right, so by the end of this video, you're going to understand a good metaphor and analogy to make your walks way more powerful. Because with the foundation of your walk nailed in, you're going to be fantastic at your Paso Doble. Okay, so just to frame this, the Paso Doble, the rumba, and the slow foxtrot, they all have walks. They both use your legs, they all use your feet, but it's the way you use them and your body weight that creates the rhythm, the character, and the effect. And that's what we have to keep in mind. So when we're looking at the Paso Doble as a dance, one of the first things to understand is the posture. So very quickly, I have a video on my channel on Paso Doble shaping and posture, but very quickly, you want to feel that you've got your hips forward towards the balls of your feet, you've got your chest held up with a feeling of pride, chin level to the ground, and squeeze the butt cheeks, okay? They must be together. Put a 10-cent piece right at the top and hold it, okay? So when you hold that position, right, you're creating a slight curve in your back and your body, and of course through your legs. You must maintain this position. Now, that's number one. Number two is your weight. When you complete a walk, or not complete a walk, but take an actual step in a walk, right? Boom. Your weight needs to be just behind the heel. So you're not actually over the leg, all right? You're holding it back just a little bit. Now, this is the principle of the 80-20 rule. So we're looking at 80% of your weight being on the heel, okay? So 20% then is on the back foot, on the ball of the foot, all right? Then this can, through this posture, can create a nice shape, but also denotes and creates a very strong, assertive, confident look. So if you've got a very wishy walk where you're just like that over the leg, it's not going to create the character you need. All right, so when we're thinking about our walk, what do? You want to start by picking up the knee, then feel the ball of the foot licking the floor, right? When that happens, you then, boom, flick the foot, and you create a staccato action, right? So you hit it heel flat, and then you pause for a second. So do that with me. So like lift, right? And then boom, hit that position. Hold it for a second, right? We complete the walk as you take the next step. So I'm going to get my weight, my center to come over that foot. As I then get into the next position, I'm going to flick that foot, boom. And again, my weight is just behind the heel, all right? I don't want to be in the middle, right? This is part weight in the middle. I don't want to be here, just over the leg, all right? And then we complete as we take the next walk. That's what makes this dance very different to, say, the rumba, for example, all right? So we want to make sure that we're holding our weight back just a little bit and we're maintaining our posture as we do this. Now, I'm going to give you a little bonus at the end here something to practice with that will help you develop your walks and, of course, integrate the other video on Paso Doble shaping, okay? So what we'll do is we'll do these in a circle to a count of 8, taking 2 beats per walk, right? So in our first part of this, I'll just make sure this goes there. Okay. So I want to now, from the beginning here, create the strength in your body, and with the left foot first, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. All right, you can put one hand on your hip, one up. Let's do this to music together. Have a little bit of fun. Hope I didn't hit the wrong button. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, get on this, enjoy this with me. Let's go, let's go. And yeah. 5, 7, 1, 2, 5. Okay, So you can see that we're trying to hold to create that boom, staccato feel, okay? Your turn. When you're doing this, hold your arms up in front of your body for balance. Keep your head very level and very balanced, if you will. Now, here's the analogy you want to think about with your feet. You want to imagine that your feet, so you know that feeling of going to a beach, right? And then you dig your feet in the sand and you sort of flick it. That's what you want to feel. When you lift your foot, right, you're peeling it off the floor. You want to feel that you flick the sand, right? And that way the body can then, boom, you can land, very strong step. But it's like you've had a bit of pressure to create that action. Then you transfer the weight, bring the foot through and flick again, boom, and then land. So if you try that, each time imagining the floor is sand, flick, right? Then transfer, flick, then transfer, flick, all right? That's the tip I want to give you. So as you're dancing through this, you're imagining the pressure, right? And then you release and then stop. A little bit of a pause. Okay, let's try that one more time to music. See how you go. Let's smash this. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being here. Love the fact you're on my channel. Super grateful to be able to teach you. Let's enjoy some Paso Doble walks. And I've got one more thing, so stay with me. I'm going to show you how to practice this with like a cape. Here we go. This is really random, but I just basically found this in the corridor because I was like, oh yeah, I'll do Paso Doble today. I should really have a cape, but I don't have one with me, so I've just got like a kid's hoodie, but this will do, right? So you just want to make sure that you can hold this. Now, what you're going to use this for is understanding there's a body shape within Paso Doble, right? So you've got basically a promenade and counter promenade, upper body shape, right? So we can turn the ribs, upper body shape is the rib cage, right? And the hips can go the opposite way. So we can turn one way, we can also turn the other way. And then what you do is you take any article of clothing you can find, do this in your workplace now, and you can take it and practice your upper body shaping, right? Bring it around, boom, 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 like that, okay? So then what can happen is you start to get the feeling of the posture remaining in place, using your upper body to create the character of the dance. Now, we're going to use this as we walk. So as we walk, we can just create the same walk, but this time we'll get the shape to go inward, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. All right? Give that a shot when you're at home. The other thing you can do as you do this walk, right, is you can go 1, 2, and then bring it around 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. So you can basically practice creating the shapes both ways and sort of wrapping it around your body. And experiment with it, right? Use like, you know, the elbows to bring it around. Okay? And don't forget to have very serious face. Very important, okay? You got to create that action, right? But lift, hold, open, and then relax, wrap around, then turn the other way, and then bring around. And then, so you can see why it's good to layer this when you want to develop something. So feet, 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 get the upper body, then grab something to start to practice with. Let's do it to music, then we'll finish up. If you've got any questions, leave them below while I'm here, and I'll come back to you. One, 5, 7, 1. All right, y'all are awesome. Enjoy your Paso Doble. Remember to dance with a lot of feeling, okay? A lot of strength. Bah! A lot of power. For the ladies out there, use your body very sensually as you do these sort of movements as well, okay? So, thank you for being here. Make sure you visit ballroommastery.tv and .com. More free training, and sign up to my membership program where I go real in depth on all all of this type of content, all right? I'll see you in the next lesson. Thank you all.